Hello, Jess Too Good here, and today we're taking a look at the LEGO Black Widow Taskmaster's Ambush set. This is a special limited edition set that was supposed to be a Comic-Con exclusive, but since those conventions didn't happen, LEGO just threw it up on Amazon in the United States, so you can't get it outside the United States, unfortunately. But this has 3 minifigures, 230 pieces, and retails for $40 in the United States. The first minifigure we'll take a look at is the Red Guardian, and LEGO made a mistake by making this character exclusive to this con exclusive set, because people not in the United States or people in the United States who missed out on the opportunity on Amazon since this had such a limited release aren't going to be able to get this character, and he seemed like a really popular character that a lot of people wanted. This design thankfully only has one exclusive piece, which is that torso print, which does have some nice printing on the front and the back of the torso. The face print is the same one they used for Chief Hopper in the LEGO Stranger Things set. Makes sense because that's the same actor who plays the two characters. And then the shield printing is actually not printing at all. That's a sticker. While I would have rather had that as printing, that would have been another exclusive print to the set, so I'm glad they kept that as a sticker. No back facial printing on that face print, and it's nice to get that hair piece in reddish brown because it's not super common in that coloring. The Black Widow minifigure is exclusive as well, which was totally unnecessary. I mean, you could have just thrown in the version from the other wide release set. Well, I mean, it was retail exclusive, but you get the point. Instead, we have this exclusive white outfit here, which I do really like the printing of. You can see some nice torso and leg printing exclusive to the set. The face print is the same found in other sets with Black Widow from this year. You can see her alternate face where she looks a bit ticked off, and her back torso printing as well. The Taskmaster minifigure is the same one found in the other Black Widow movie set, where we have that torso and face print, which is new and exclusive to those two sets. Now, builds for convention exclusives like this set are usually on a little display stand. This one has a display stand and then this vehicle of a 6-wheeled monster truck, as the official descriptions call it. I don't really see the monster truck in that vehicle, but it is 6-wheeled. Does have some interesting designs. In terms of suspension, it's not there, but these do move individually at the back, where we have a set of 4 wheels and then we have a set of 2 at the front. To be more clear, these are 2 separate beams at the back, and then we have a modified 2x4 with Technic pins at the sides. Now at the front of this vehicle, there are some stickers, where we have 2 there, and then there's some stickers at the side of the vehicle as well. You have enough space to fit one minifigure sitting down driving the vehicle. And then at the back, you have some precious cargo. This is a print that we've seen before, and you could just remove this top part. And inside, I'm not entirely sure what these little vials are, but I'm sure that has an important thing to the plot of the movie, where you get 2 of the same build. You also get one of those 1x2 prints of the cell phone, which has appeared in other LEGO sets, and then a black briefcase. There's 1x2 jumpers toward the back to keep that in place. I like the part usage of these paintbrush pieces with the clipped 1x1s attached to make it look like little mirror attachments. Towards the back of the vehicle, there's this stickered shield, and that just clips onto a clip on one side. The other side actually clips on this antenna, which unfortunately isn't too sturdy. Sometimes it falls off when you're playing around with it. And at the very back, we have this small build, which right behind, there's a build with the bow and arrow. For the display stand, I like the rock formation they have going on, which looks very rugged and natural. This placement right here is going to be covered by the vehicle, so this little beam part, which looks a little bit out of place, will be covered, thankfully. At the back here, it's a little bit hard to see, but there is this attachment of a clear stand. And the purpose of this piece is to get these cool action poses, which, yeah, that actually works pretty well once you have the vehicle in place there. All that attaches that stand part is just a stud with a hole inside. Well, there's actually 2 studs, but you get the point. For the vehicle placement, that 2x2 with the beam inside just slides into place, and it's stuck on rather sturdy. And at the front right here, there's another stand. It's one of those action pose pieces from the LEGO DC CMF line, so that you could put your minifigures to action pose on there. And that works great with posing too. But that's it for the builds of this set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. The box for this is the same as those other con exclusives, like the Wonder Woman one where it looks almost like a VHS box and it's actually a bit bigger than I expected. And then for the instructions, they actually don't have any interesting ads at the very end or anything like that. So overall, I wish this had a wider release because I think these con exclusives should be available to everybody, especially if you have an exclusive character like Red Guardian that a lot of people wanted. And then they put 3 exclusive pieces in this set beyond Red Guardian's torso. There's also the torso and legs of Black Widow. So yeah, don't do that in limited release sets. But with the design of this set and for that $40 price, as a con exclusive, I mean that $40 price is expected, but the build here isn't really anything amazing. The vehicle build is nothing special. I don't really care for it. The design of the stand is pretty cool with all the rocks and everything, but it isn't mind-blowing and it fits the purpose of holding the vehicle. But having this movie scene set up is pretty cool looking. With all things considered, I'd end up rating this at a C. I don't know if it's worth the $40 price. And out of all the con exclusives of this year, I guess the 3 that I'm thinking of is like the Bespin Duel and that Wonder Woman set. This one's definitely my least favorite. But that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys are able to get this, especially if you're outside the United States. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.